Hello there, welcome back to the channel, and today I've got three very good Elvis records to show you all, and also I've got one MRS CD. It's a full CD set from 1972 Summer Festival, so I'll be going over that today and hope you enjoy. So first off, I've got a record that my dear old friend gave to me, and that is Elvis sings How Great Thou Art, and this is just a gospel LP, as one would expect from the title. And the record was 1967 this was released, and I'm just gonna have a look now. I'm gonna go through the track listing, and I'll go through my top three best songs. So, side one, How Great Thou Art, In the Garden, Somebody Bigger Than You and I, Farther Along, Stand By Me, Without Him. And side two, So High, Where Could I Go But to the Lord, By and By, If the Lord Wasn't Walking by at my side, Run On, When No One Stands Alone, and Crying in the Chapel. Crying in the Chapel is just an extra song, and he sings it by request to put on the album. And this is second-hand, so it's obviously not in the best condition, but it's still, the quality of music is still very, very good. So, top three favourite songs on this album, without question, not in order, but How Great Thou Art, obviously. Where Could I Go But to the Lord, super underrated gospel song by Elvis. It's so good. Listen to it. And I think I can't quite remember because I listened to it a couple of days ago, so I can't remember the exact song, I think. But it was either So High or Run On or Bye and Bye, sorry. It's one of those three. But yeah, Where Could I Go But to the Lord, just listen to it, it's amazing. Crying in the Chapel, just an amazing song also. When No One Stands Alone, I think Lisa Marie Presley, when she was alive, she did a duet with Elvis. Not obviously it wasn't alive then, but you know, digitally, she did like a little duet thing, and that was really good. So I really like this, but I really recommend it if you want to get into some gospel albums by Elvis. It's really, really good, and it's just a plain old vinyl, really. You know, you see it there, it's black. That's side one, and yeah, so yeah, it's a very good album if you want to do that. Anyway. So yeah, that's one of the albums, and it's just fantastic. The next one is one I got quite recently. It's pretty much brand new, and it is called Elvis in Nashville. Now I know this really, if you want to get this one, you also have to get really the Elvis Back in Nashville, which is like a blue sort of covered vinyl from, because this is from 1970. Back in Nashville is like 1974, I think, 1975. But I've listened to this, and it's just a very good album. And I'm just going to go through the track listings. So, side A, You Don't Have to Say Love Me, Merry in the Morning, Stranger in the Crowd, How Your Web Was Woven, Got My Mojo Working, Keep Your Hands Off It. Side B, I've Lost You, Patch It Up, Just Pretend, Whole Lot of Shaking Going On, and Bridge Over Troubled Water. Side C, Tomorrow Never Comes, Faded Love, I Don't Really Want to Know, I Was Born About 10,000 Years Ago, and Make the World Go Away. Side D, Funny How Time Slips Away, Faded Love, The Fool, 100 Years From Now, Little Cabin on the Hill, There Goes My Everything, and I'll Wash My Hands in Muddy Water. So that's the album. Now this album is obviously split into 4 sides, obviously, but it's with its own genre. Well, 2 of them is split into 2 genres. So side A and B are the pop genres, and side C are country genres. I think Back in Nashville, that's split into 4 independent sort of like genres. So you got country, pop, rock, and gospel sort of songs on there. But this is a very good album, and unfortunately I was a bit disappointed because on the inside, as you can see, it's not much design, as you can see. Not much at all. It just says Studio B, you know. But what redeemed it was the sleeves on the inside. And it's got loads of little pictures and stuff and loads of memo about it. And it's just very good. If you have a look at that. Fantastic. So yeah, that's back in Nashville. And it's the same on the other one. On the other side, let's take a look at that. And the vinyl's just plain black, what you would expect, you know. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. From 1970, all these pictures are, I think. And yeah, fantastic. So that's that vinyl. And yeah, I really recommend it if you want to have a look at that. And 1970 Elvis is just pure raw energy, you know, raw vocals. It's amazing, you know. And then finally, of the 3 vinyls I have one from 1975, I believe, 1975. And it's quite a new vinyl from Sony Legacy and RCA, whatever. Elvis Presley, Sunset Boulevard. This is fantastic, and yeah, this is a... Oh no, so this is 1975, usually from the Elvis Today album. They, you know, with the rehearsals and everything. So they split up into 4 things. So, side A is the 1972 masters, so the things that came on the actual record, on whatever, you know, record they were doing. And side A is Always on My Mind, Burning Love, Separate Ways, It's a Matter of Time, For the Good Times, and Fool. And side B, again, is the 1975 masters, what they put on that 1975 album, like today, you know. So that's side B, track 1, Trouble, Bringing It Back, Susan When She Tried, Woman Without Love, I Can Help, and Pieces of My Life. And side C is the 1972 outtake highlights, so the songs that I've never made the original record. That's Burning Love, and that's a pretty cool version of Burning Love. I mean, it's not like the guitar. I think they start out with like the electric piano or something like that. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway. Separate Ways, Where Do I Go From Here, Always on My Mind again, Fool, and For the Good Times. And the same on side D with the 1975 outtake highlights, which is Tiger Man, brilliant song. Green Green Grass of Home, takes 2 and 3, so there's 2 songs on here, I think. Shake a Hand, And I Love You So, Fairy Tale, and Trouble again. And this is just a fantastic record. And if you wanna look at it, please do. This was about £24. This was about the same, about 20 quid. And this was about a tenner on eBay. So let's have a look at I can't actually quite remember the inside. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, this is from the 1972 I Was on Tour rehearsals. I think the March rehearsals, and that's very good. And there's a track listing, I think, on there also again. And the vinyl again is just a black vinyl. There's no point showing it. And yeah, I really recommend it. And one song that obviously came on the new MRS release, The Raging Tiger, was a song called Bringing It Back, where he got the person who wrote it, I forgot his name, and he was obviously in the show watching him, and he brought him up and played the song on the piano. And I never noticed it, but it's also on this album also, which I never really noticed. It's a great song. So yeah, so those 3 vinyls. And the 4th thing I want to show you is a CD from MRS, Memphis Recording Service, and it's a 4 CD set called Elvis Summer Festival, Las Vegas, 1972. So that's the front. That is the back. And again, it's just very nice. I was trying to get the vinyl. I really want to get the vinyl, but I saw it on the Elvis Shop London, because I don't really shop from there, but I had a look, and I could get, which I want to get, the Elvis Now 1970 vinyl, which is going for about 38 quid, and that's the same on the vinyl version of this, which I never knew. It's quite cheap actually. until I look at the shipping part of it, and that is about £9, and that's for first class. And I was thinking, you know, is there another sort of like way I can ship maybe second or third class, or, you know, because it's a bit expensive, £10 for shipping when there can be, like, you know, better option. But anyway, I've got the CD set. I'm really happy with this because you get more on a CD than the vinyl, including pictures, more show, you know, 2 more shows. But the vinyl I quite like, so I might get that at some point. But enough jabbering on. Let's have a look at this. Sorry, coffee machine's going, but anyway. So CD 1 is 11th of August 1972, The Dinner Show. And that's 2001 Space Odyssey, CC Rider, I Got a Woman, Until It's Time for You to Go, You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, You've Lost That Lovin' Feeling, Polk Salad Annie, Elvis Talks to the Audience, What Now My Love, Fever, Love Me, Blue Suede Shoes, One Night, All Shook Up, Don't Be Cruel, Teddy Bear, Heartbreak Hotel, Hound Dog, You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog, and Love Me Tender, Suspicious Mind, Band Introductions, My Way, American Trilogy, Can't Help Falling in Love. And this CD also comes with a few extra tracks. So this is from this cassette recordings from the 2nd of August 1972. And the tracks are You Don't Have to Say You Love Me, Any Day Now, Something, and I'm Leaving. So that's very good, and this is what the CD looks like. Unfortunately, it's in one of these covers where it can scratch, so it's unfortunate, but it's fine. Because I'm not listening to it, you know, that often. That's what it looks, says, like, I don't know if you can see that, because it's quite, you know, but there's like a picture of the Hilton there. Very good, and these first 2 discs have the same design, so I won't show the other one. And the next CD is from the 11th of August 1972, this time The Midnight Show. And the tracks are 2001 Space Odyssey, CC Rider, I Got a Woman, Amen, Proud Mary, Until It's Time for You to Go, You've Lost That Lovin' Feeling, Pork Salad Annie, Elvis Talks to the Audience, What Now My Love, Fever, Love Me, All Shook Up, Teddy Bear, Don't Be Cruel, Heartbreak Hotel, Blue Suede Shoes, sorry, Little Sister and Get Back, Hound Dog, It's Over, Suspicious Mind, Band Instructions, My Way, A Big Hunk of Love, American Trilogy, Can't Help Falling in Love. And this also comes with another few extra songs. And they are Faded Love, The Wonder of You, My Way again, I'll Remember You, and It's Over. So that's both discs, and this is what it looks like on the inside. So it's just plain old, you know, the track list. Yeah. So let's have a look. So this is I'm just going to go through the pages and just show you. So that's one of the pages, that looks amazing. With loads of information on it. Okay. Elvis and the Colonel. I won't read it all because, like, loads of it. That's a pretty cool image. I did love that image. That's pretty cool. And I think on the vinyl, I'll jump to the back here. I think that's the in the inside or the back of it. That's what they show on the back, which is pretty cool. I love that photo. I never realised he wasn't wearing really a jumpsuit. He was wearing like a, you know, flares and like a suit, like a two-piece suit or something with a cape on it. Yeah, that's another photo. That's lovely. That's a good photo. And yeah, there's quite a lot of photos, so I won't go through them all. But I just picked out some of my favourites. So that's a very good one here. It's a brilliant one. And finally, again, just the end one here. Let's go through these last 2 CDs. These are red CDs. This is a red design this time. And yeah, it has a slight different design on the disc. So it says Elvis with the Hilton on it. Yeah, but very good. So these CDs are from both of them are from the 12th of August 1972. And it's the Dinner Show and the Midnight Show again. So let's go through the Dinner Show, shall we? So 2001 Space Odyssey, CC Rider, Proud Mary, Until It's Time For You To Go, You Don't Have To Say You Love Me, You've Lost That Love and Feeling, Polk Salad Annie, Elvis Talks to the Audience, What Now My Love, Fever, Love Me, Blue Suede Shoes, One Night, All Shook Up, Teddy Bear Don't Be Cruel, Heartbreak Hotel, Hound Dog, Love Me Tender, Elvis Welcomes Mr. and Mrs. Tippler, Suspicious Mind, Band Introductions, Elvis Welcomes Telly Savalas, My Way, American Trilogy, and Can't Help Falling in Love. This also comes with bonus material, and that is True Love Travels on a Gravel Road. That looks good. The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face, Steamroller Blues, Fever, and Portrait of My Love. And that's that whole disc. And CD 4 is 2001 Space Odyssey, CC Rider, I Got a Woman Named Men, Proud Mary, Never Been to Spain, Till It's Time For You To Go, You've Lost That Love and Feeling, Polk Salad Annie, Elvis Talks to the Audience, What Now My Love, Fever, Love Me, Blue Suede Shoes, One Night, All Shook Up, Teddy Bear Don't Be Cruel, Heartbreak Hotel, Hound Dog, For the Good Times, Suspicious Mind, Band Introductions, My Way, American Trilogy, Big Hunk of Love, and it ends with Tiger Man, and it just like fades out in like 20 seconds, which is quite annoying, but that's how it is. So yeah, this is from Elvis's 7th engagement at the Hilton, says here, and says bonus rehearsal tracks recorded days before the engagement. And yeah, so it's from 2023. This was released, and it's just amazing, digibook type thing. I got this in HMV for like 40 quid. I could have got it on Amazon New for 30, but anyway, let's not go over that. And yeah, I really recommend it. And I thought I didn't really like the booklets because I just didn't like the design, the book part of it. But no, I really like this. It's got loads of information, loads of good pictures. And to be honest, you get more out of the book than the vinyl, but I'll still get the vinyl just because I would like to. So that's Elvis Summer Festival 1972. And then we've got all these three vinyls that I got, including this is the thumbnail, so I'm gonna make it. But those are the 4 things I've reviewed this video. If you like it, please give me a follow, subscribe, and please give me a like, comment if you have anything to say. If you want to see any more MRS things done next, just say. Any FTD, hopefully I've bid on one on eBay, and for 1976, it hasn't gone yet. I haven't been outbidded, so looks hopeful. But anyway, please subscribe, give me a like, drop me a comment, share with your friends, and have a lovely day. Goodbye.